Another exclusive from the Rocky Strong Broadcasting Network coming to you live. Rocky Strong! Of course. Of course, of course. It's a horse, of course. Of course, of course. Dog show! Alright, what are we doing tonight? Cereal a la mode, maybe. Cereal a la mode. I like a cereal a la modo. What's going on out here in the YouTube streets? We had a great day today on the weight pile. Pretty decent showing on the weight pile. We had people hang out for a good long while. All that. Very nice. Very nice. What? Yeah. So, there's that. We had a pretty good day on the weight pile. Curling day, of course. Our favorite, one of the favorite, most favorites of all. Dumbbell curling over and over and over again and again and again and again. I went to Wawa for dinner. I got me a club sandwich with extra bacon. Delicious. Just saying. Just saying. Pretty dang good. Sorry, we got the heater on in here. I know it's kind of loud. You can hear it. That noise you hear? That's the heater. It's cold out though. The kid's freezing in here. So we kicked the heat on. The heat's been off for a little bit, it seemed like. It would appear as though the heat's been off for a little bit. I did set the timer before I left earlier to like 3 or 4 hours, so it must have cut off. Sup it out! Cold out there, ain't it, Sofa? Where's your towel at? Hold on, let me set tally up for you. Sophie, you're soaking wet. You're soaking wet now. You went and you got into the damn bushes, didn't you? You went chasing after them, didn't you? Oh, Sofa, I'm in the middle of doing a live right now and you got me wiping you down. Wipe me down. Wipe me down. There's Will. Alright, so. Alright, Sophie, here. Lay down. Lay down, Soph. No, get off me. You're wet. I'm about to put you inside. Yeah. Crazy dog. Josh! Good to see you. Action, not distractions. We was talking about you earlier, Will. Down. We was talking about you earlier, Will. We was telling Chief not to, Chief was talking about, he was diagnosed pre-diabetic, and we were like, you don't want to lose your foot or something, you know? And I was like, damn, where the hell is Will at, you know? Rooster. Absolutely not. Brian, appreciate you stopping in. Much appreciated. He said he lost like 16 pounds. And I was congratulating him. And yeah. I was like, yeah, man, you don't want to get out here and lose your foot or something. And I was like, damn, where the hell is Will anyway? Michael May. Let's see here. What does it say? How come you said you would? Never said that. I don't even know who Nick is, dog. Australia lover. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, guys. We on that After Weight Pile Show. Yeah. The After Weight Pile Show. I'm trying to think of like what's been freaking going on, man. What I've been watching, but everything I've been watching is like old stuff, man. You know, about the moon landings and all that, and I'm still like kind of on that gimmick. I'm trying to think of what all I've watched here recently. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing that really takes my mind that way, you know, right now. I know that there's been some things that's happened. I know there's been some things that have happened. But damn if I can remember. Come on in, Australia. Knock on the fucking door. Bring it on in. Seems as though we ran in the plane to feed us tonight. Much appreciated. You guys don't know how much it means to me that you sit here and you watch my live and comment over and over again and again. Really helps me out. It does. It does help me out. Matter of fact, like I was saying last night, man, the people that be hating on me actually be watching more than people that don't. You know what I mean? Just waiting for my downfall, you know? I don't know why, though. I'm usually pretty humble. Every once in a while, I get to feeling myself. Every once in a while, I get to feeling myself and I'll talk a little bit of shit, but not very often. Not very often. We got the brand new shirt, so I've been talking shit about that. Honda 4446. You just got it, bro. You won yourself something there, brother. God dang it, what just happened, man? There we go. I was getting ready to say, man. Yeah, they be getting out of control sometimes, bro. And it seems like they be getting a theme. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like they get a theme. And like they'll start coming in and talking to me about various topics, trying to upset me or something. And lately it's been you like reefer? What the fuck? Like, get out of here then. Simple, dude. Simple. Don't say shit, like I said, man. Don't say shit. Don't say nothing. Just put your finger on your mobile device and slide it up. I don't even need to hear that shit. I can tell you right now, Honda, I know you're not here anymore, being that you're, you know, not here anymore. But Honda, I really don't care what you think, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them. Faux shizzle. 2 times in one night. Awesome. Thanks for stopping back in. Much appreciated, for sure, for sure. We're getting ready to get ready. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. Like I said, the heater's on, man, because it's been friggin' cold, man. It's freezing right now. So we got the heater rocking, making a little bit of noise over here in the corner, unfortunately. But hopefully y'all can bear with me. Josh, appreciate that, man, for real. All those little bitty gifts end up adding up to some shit after a while, man. It does. Like I said, we got one payment right here before Christmas. I didn't think we was going to get it, but we ended up sliding in right the last second, man. And now we're going to get us a payment right here before Christmas. got to put some of it. Y'all know, every time I get a payment, we do something, man. You know, we put something into the channel. I really need to get another tripod. Unfortunately, this will be the third tripod we've purchased with channel funds, but there's not much we can do about it. Last time is when we bought this the stand that we're on right now. It actually moves around, but I just don't like how it does it, so we haven't been using it. I need to charge it, but I haven't been worried about it because I don't like how it moves around and follows me around. It gets me doing stuff that y'all don't need to be watching me do, which makes that sound really fucking weird, but not weird at all. A lot of things you can't do on YouTube. Trying to protect the communities. Oh man. We're running out of industrial Q-tips. We might have to end up going and getting some Q-tips here soon. That is the only thing, man. As soon as we turn loose and cut a couple people loose out of here that ain't acting right, it seems like the chat dies. You know, it's almost every fucking time, dude. Like, people get in here and start acting stupid, man. I think I'm just gonna start reporting them instead of actually, you know, cutting them off or whatever. I think I'm gonna have to start just reporting them as, you know, breaking the community guidelines with racial and homophobic comments. We'll get RoboCop, get the YouTube RoboCop on their fucking ass instead of on mine. No Diddy. No Diddy. Mandy, thanks for stopping back through. Nah, we got them. It's just like I said, man. It seems like when we hit the trolls in the head, it kind of like kills the fucking chat, you know, kills the live kind of for a minute or two. But that's all right. Thanks, cousin. Appreciate you, Josh. Absolutely 1,000 I do, man. I need everything I can get, homie. Anything I can hold, I gotta have it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this heater right here in a second. You wanna go back outside? You wanna go back outside, son? I'm gonna have to take and let her inside right here in a second, man, because she's outside. It's too cold, man, for the dog to be outside just sitting there waiting for me to come out. She sits right there. I mean, she moves around a little bit, but for the most part, she stays on the porch. She stays on the porch of the shack waiting for me to come out. She waits to hear bicycle. That's what she does, for real. As soon as she hears me say bicycle, she knows we're going inside. But she's seen me do these for 2 straight years now. So, thanks, Mandy. That's what I was getting to on talking about putting money back into the channel. I'm gonna probably get on Temu when we get that check. When the money cash touches down, we'll probably hit Temu. Maybe get us a couple more posters. I've been wanting to get an Iverson poster in here. Like I said, we might snatch up a couple more band posters to put up. Most likely something 90s. Gonna be hard to steer away from a Wu-Tang Clan. Old Dirty Bastard, maybe even type gimmick, maybe. One of my favorite rappers of all time. ODB. Big Baby Jesus. Just in case y'all was wondering. I'm just not like, you know, I like The Matrix, don't get me wrong. The Matrix movies were great. They're just not like, you know, I mean, I watched The Matrix a bunch of times, the first one. So I can't say that I don't, that I don't like them. But I'm trying to think, like, it wouldn't be something that I would know a lot about, like Pulp Fiction and such, I know a good bit about Quentin Tarantino movies, so. We should have got some runts to go with the shirt, but we didn't. We ain't getting no runts this week. Something may be a strain of a run or something. It could probably be, to be honest with you, but I don't know. Everything's so crossed up now. Okay, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Fight Club's another good movie, man. Fight Club was something that I didn't know was even supposed to come out. I had never even heard of it, right? And I'm at home, off work, running a fever, in and out of, like, those crazy fever dream, half conscious type dreams or whatever. And at that time, I had a cable box, like the hookup. And Fight Club was first on pay-per-view, So, like, I'm waking up and it's on the pay-per-view channel, and I'm waking up and there it is, it's Fight Club, right? And I'm like watching him outside, and he's like, punch me. And he's like, what? Nah. And that's like the part that's the part that I started watching the first time that I seen it, And I was like, what the fuck is this? And like, I couldn't tell if I was in a fucking still dream state or if I was actually watching the movie for like a good 4 minutes, But Robert Paulson. But yeah, nah. Like I said, I've put a couple different ones in the House of Pain is another one that we need to get, man. We need to get a House of Pain poster. Like I said the other night, that's one of the big ones. Even Van Halen, even though it's not like something that I listen to real regular anymore, or DMX too. DMX is another one. Like, so many good ones. That's why it's hard to. I have so many favorites. You know what I mean? It makes it so hard to decide what you want to do on making your studio. But they got me this down in St. Thomas. The only thing is I don't have any I don't have anything metal in here that I can stick it to. Oh, fucking break it. It's not like breakable really, but I think it's wood or something, or plastic probably. It looks like wood, but could be cardboard. So we just let it sit there at the top of the list. As you know, we have the top 10, top 8, whatever. Top 8 strains, And then, of course, we also have the wallpapered wall. The pack wall. I hear ringing. What's going on out here, so? Huh? Alright, go take and put the dog in. Come on, guys. Let's go take and put the dog in. This is the time of the episode where we take and put the dog in. It's almost like a nightly occurrence. Oh, let me grab my hoodie real quick before we go out into the cold. It's getting ready to get cold, y'all. Katie Frizzle, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we lost a member because Mark Hair Lip Dog ain't a member now. Tashunka was a member, but Mark Hair Lip Dog's not a member. He just probably haven't thought about it yet, probably, but alright, look. There's a million really good, poster options for sure. We're gonna have to really make some, like I said, I've been wanting to put Iverson up there. Maybe it was somebody going down the road or vehicle and I could hear their phone ringing in the vehicle, I don't know. That was just kind of weird. I heard a phone ringing for sure. I grabbed the, what the fuck? They must have lost one of the antlers off the truck. I'll have to ask the old lady about that. One of the antlers is missing off her truck. I'm not doing it right now because I gotta put I have to ask her if anybody wants to know why. Or if she lost one of the antlers because she can't roll the windows down. Obviously with the antlers on there, she probably did and lost it. But she's not used to that kind of thing. She got these pink antlers with sequins on them to put on her windows, and it's got like silver sequin nose for the front of the truck. Definitely heard phone ringing. It must have been somebody in the car or something. There's a road behind the house too, so could have been somebody close to the back of the house or something. Whew, God bless. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her. But we just put them on today too. She's probably, I don't know, she didn't say nothing, but she's probably upset about that deal. Probably don't want to say nothing to like have me give her shit. Well, you can't roll the window down, obviously. She's like, I know, I forgot, That's the kind of shit I do. I overstate the obvious like that. Real dumbass shit. She'll be like, babe, I lost this or that. I'll be like, you gotta be more careful. Like, that's helpful after the fact. Obviously, that's not very helpful after the fact. Just a second. Who said that? Was you here last night, Allah? Yeah, you were. That's right. You were here. You already said that, bro. You already said that last night, homie. Do you go into lives and tell everybody that? Like, do you go into, like, is that your catchphrase? Do you have a couple of them? Do you have, like, a couple of them that you say to try to, you just want me to holler at you, man? Like, just get an interaction with me? Is that what it is? You could just say, what's up, man? I'll tell you what's up, man. I got most of them, Megan Hudgens. I got most of them. Where your manners at? Hell yeah. Your mom goes to college. I got my Eagle chain in the house. Sneakle got me. LaFonda, my bad. LaFonda. Hey, Megan, keep commenting in my chat on my live while you're watching me. You heard? That's what you do. That's what you do, Megan. You sit in my chat making comments, watching me do what I do. You heard me? Enjoy yourself. Exclusive clips. Come on, bro. Come on, nephew. You gotta be living better than that, man. You gotta be living better than that, man. What would your mom say if she came in and seen you chatting in the chat like that, bro? I bet you if your grandma's was here, you wouldn't be doing that, would you? Why would I be crying, Megan? You're the one that's in here watching me. Do what I do. You know why? Because I do whatever I want. And you do what you can. You try. You try so hard with your little fetus heart pumping piss. You try so hard to offend someone or to aggravate someone. But alas, you found the wrong one tonight. Unfortunately. Are you going to cry? That's what I'm wondering. Because I don't feel as though I'm on a crying tip right now. I'm on like, it's funny as fuck that you sit there and you watch me. That's what you're doing. You're sitting and watching me. Megan, thank you. I appreciate your support of the channel. And then you chat as well. So not only are you supporting my channel by watching me for minutes after minutes, you're also chatting in my chat. And it counts all of them. And it doesn't care if they're negative comments or positive comments. It just counts it as another comment. Whether it says L or W or I'm 10 years old or I'm 5 watching you and I'm only going to do it until my mom catches me. I'm on my mommy's phone right now. Hopefully she'll let me borrow it for another 10 minutes so I can watch you the whole 10 minutes. You can text all that. But what it's going to do is it's just going to count it. And it's going to say, boop, boop. Interaction with the chat. Much appreciated. Faded frames, tricks, games on it. Tricks game. I'd have to see it, man. I can't never remember nothing though. You have make a comment with the link. Make a comment with a link and I'll look at it, dude. For sure. I will. Put the link in the comment. Go to your video, put the share. Go to your video, put share. It's got the arrow, you know, like the arrow, like going like that. Press share, copy link, come back to my channel, go to the comments, and then paste the link in the comments. That way I can find it. Man, it's getting cold in here again, bro. It's getting cold in here again. Peep game. Peep game, Smokey. Good to see you, homie. Damn, Smokey. Damn, Smokey. It has begun. That's another thing that these people, oh, you know what else, man? Sorry. Oh, no. Hold on 1 second. Another thing also is people come through here and think that like nobody supports my channel so that they can say whatever they want to say and keep rocking, but the thing is I let it keep rocking because it supports the channel. Just like I said, we'd have been knocked the channel, we'd have been knocked them off the channel already. But the only thing is we have to go ahead because of YouTube. I think wants to allow it. You know, they want to allow it. They want it in the chats. They do. If they didn't, they would moderate it themselves. But what up, Scott? Good to see you, bro. We got all kinds of cool people from Colorado, man. You know Mile High Hustle? Have you ever tapped in with Mile High Hustle? He's had 3 boxing matches and won every one, bro. He's the champion, you hear me? Especially the YouTube champion. Absolutely, he's the YouTube champion, homie. You gotta check him out, big dog. Mile High Hustle. Check it out. Now, like I said, we have to allow it. Unfortunately, as aggravating it is to you guys, and I know I usually allow you guys to run the chat however you please, man. So if y'all get aggravated with people, but as of recently, we've kind of went to the fact that if it's not racial or homophobic, we're gonna have to let it ride because YouTube just seems to like kill letting people come see the channel if we just keep banning everybody that comes in, you know. And unfortunately, it just, you know, I will, bro, for sure. I can't do it right now, homie. I can't do it right now. I'd have to end the live and then go look at it, make a video, and then come back. You know what I mean? I can't do all that, homie. But I'm going to look at it, though, for sure. I am. Woody, y'all, Woody been ripping the damn house apart again. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but he ripped the house apart when he first started on here. Well, he's been on hiatus for a while. We ain't seen a whole lot of content from New Life with Woody. We're doing this together. Let's do this together. But we haven't seen a whole lot here recently. Like, bang, he's back. Tearing shit apart, ripping floors up, moving toilets. Probably gonna be tiling and who knows what else. Drywalling. You name it, man. So, y'all go back over to New Life with Woody, man, and make sure y'all check him back out. I know everybody was, you know, checking him out real strong before he had went on hiatus. So, tap back in with Woody. He's good people. And right now, he's tearing the whole bathroom out. So, if you want to see somebody that's working on some stuff, definitely tap in. Oh, man. We even see Brent the Carpenter every once in a while. We don't see him in here, but I see him post stuff just like every once in a while. Brent the Carpenter will post something. Actions. Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, Smokey. She sure enough did. Hell yeah, man. Man who needs cookies. That's a good fucking man. I wish I would have made my name that, bro. I wish I'd have made my name that. I wanted to go change my name to I Need Money. Like, you know what I mean? Legally. Because I thought that should just be funny as fuck, man, to have my name be I Need Money. But like I need money, you know what I'm saying? Last name Money. Kind of be like Eddie Money. That'd be awesome. Anyhow, now we fucking exhausted that thought. That's the thing too, Little Smokey. They ain't really got it in them like to really go hard. You know what I mean? They give up super easy around here. They start seeing everybody like, oh, hold on a second. There's 5 moderators in the chat all of a sudden. Oh, people actually fuck with this dude? Yeah. Unbeknownst to you, I'm like the best fucking YouTuber there is. Just nobody knows it. That's all. Be like that sometimes, you heard? Be like that sometimes. What, you think every rapper that raps great is fucking famous? Hell no. So it is what it is, boys. As artists, we toll. We toll in our own misery. But we do it for y'all. Just to entertain the fans. Especially the fans. You heard? The fetuses out there, man, we can't worry about that. They'll move along. They don't have an attention span long enough, you know what I mean, to actually try to do something to annoy someone. And y'all know, after a while, I just keep on moving on to something else, man. I hate getting caught up in the drama, you know, of arguing with somebody online about what they think of my channel, because I don't care what they think. We're going to do it either way. And if nobody watches this video, guess what? I'm going to make another video. And another one, and another one. And we've done that for about, shit, I don't even know, bro. I'd have to look. I stopped looking. It's got to be like 1,200 videos or better. I got more videos than I got subs, so it's got to be like 1,500 videos. Yeah, I forgot. Milestone, you heard? 1,500 subs, you dig? What? Oh, none. It's almost like the strong family's growing slowly by slowly. They said... They said Hulkamania, yeah, they did, they said it, yeah. They said Hulkamania, yeah. And I answered, yeah. I answered with madness, yeah. Woo! No more questions! Intercontinental champion. Strong family spreading. Madness! The madness, yeah, the madness is spreading, yeah. Man of many talents, yeah. Mandy, you didn't even know. Mandy, you didn't know, yeah. I look into the video scope right now at you, Mandy, and I say, Intercontinental Champion, yeah! We got a couple of them. Dude, when we were doing the, turkey fry, a dude came in and was like, dude, Marlon Brando and Godfather. And I was like, I don't usually do requests, but this one time I'm gonna allow you to request. On the day of my daughter's wedding, I'm gonna allow this one time. Exclusive. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stop. Ridiculous. Being silly. We're being silly in here. Oh, man. Nah, that's the thing. I know, man, you're new to the channel, so I'm going to explain it to you because it's funny as shit, man. And I don't know why I find it so hilarious, because it's just a small thing. It's so fleeting, you know. It's just like, it's just a small thing, but if he would have never said it, it wouldn't be funny, you know what I mean? It just would not be. And look, Glamis in the house. Glamis, good to see you. But Mean Gene Okerlund is interviewing Macho Man, and that's what he says. No more questions! And he walks away, and Mean Gene says, sorry about that. It's just hilarious, man. Sorry about that. Well, there he goes, the Intercontinental Champion. It's just hilarious. Like, you gotta see it. Like, you have to see, like, he just walked, no more questions! And he walks off, and Mean Gene just stands there. Sorry about that. Shit's hilarious, dude. Like, and he had to have the presence of mind. You know, me and Gene had to have the presence of mind. Deadpan. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. What a worker. What a fucking worker, man. In the moment. You know what I mean? Crazy, dude. But, I don't know why it is, too. Like, something just like, sorry about that. It's nothing. No, it's like, you know what I mean? But it's hilarious. God, it's so funny, man. And that's what comedy is, you know. That's what, you know, these fucking guys always be getting like, I don't know, man, so philosophical about fucking comedy and comedians and uh you know, it's crazy, dude. It is. Something so simple could be like super hilarious, you know. But great to see you, Glamis. Thanks for stopping by. Adele, good to see you. I appreciate you supporting the channel, taking the time to chat. Much appreciated. We're hanging out in the shack right now. We're just conversating, pretty much medicating. And I'm about ready to go inside. I know, 1,500. 1,500. It's been a long time coming too, y'all. Like, we would have spurts where, like, we would have, like, you know, a bunch of subscribers all of a sudden on some of these videos that I would do because of the shorts. But man, it's been a long time. There was a little while there where we were kind of stuck around 1,200 for a good while, you know, and it was just like pulling teeth, man. But we started rolling again, and here we are, 1,500. That's how it works, though, you know. We're testing the theory that if you're halfway entertaining, we don't even know about that. Even if you're like a third way entertaining, and you can at least come up with some decent ideas, and you stick with it, and you work hard at something, maybe you can make something out of nothing. We're testing the theory. Of course, if I was a little bit less tired, then we would do more crazy, stupid thumbnails and things like that. Because the Hashburger thumbnail, man, that joint went up, dog. Like, we ain't got the ass took off of it and all that, of course, but yeah, that joint went up. Like, on replay, oh yeah, people were interested in it. They wanted to see what it was, you know. They seen it and they were like, "Oh, look at that. That looks crazy." It was like a bun with a skull and a burger, and it was melting. You know what I mean? It was wild. But like I said, like today, bro, and ladies, sorry. Y'all know I've been saying boys since the very beginning, because it's just recently we've kind of actually gotten a little bit of a female. Like, it was like maybe, I can't remember now, 20 some percent. 20 some percent. So that would be like 200 and some females that have subscribed to the channel for one reason or another, whether it was shorts or lives or you know, whatever. So it used to just be the boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, there were no ladies in here at all. So big up to the females, everybody that watches. Definitely big up to all the members that put the $1.99 down. I gotta say thanks, because Glamis is in here and she's been a member since the longest, and we've lost one member, so we did have 7, now we got 6. Actions Not Distractions is here every night, checks in with us in the chat almost every night, and he's been a member for over a year as well, and Katie Frizzle, Wesley Mitchell. Man, we got a bunch now though, because Actions dropped the thing, so we do got more. We got a bunch of them for at least a month. We got a bunch of members. I think he did like 5, so we should have 11 members right now. Actually, factually, we did big up on members just recent because Actions looked out. A bunch of good people got memberships too that haven't had memberships, like Cowboy Baby Yoda and dang, I can't remember. There's a bunch of people that got memberships. I'd have to go look, but I can't even remember now. Yeah, I know you gifted 5 and we had 6. We had 6 members to begin with and we got 5. So that's Hillbilly Math 11. Look, I wasn't never much for the book learning. You know what I mean? 410 got another one. Hell yeah. I'd be surprised if Corrupt didn't get one, because he's like, there's a bunch of people that's here pretty regular. I don't know what they base it on. I know it's not like super random. It's got to be from like comments or something. There's something it's related to something though. That's what I was saying, because he comments on like every post that I make. He comments on every video that I make. You know what I mean? Corrupt's, that's my homie, you know? Like, not only the Thunder Gang and all that, but he just like, from the beginning, was looking out, you know, for real. Like, from pretty close to the first month that I was on, I know for sure. It might not have been like the very first couple of lives, but that Karma was in, but Salmon Tender, awesome, much appreciated. Like I said, all those little gifts, man, they add up. They add up bigger than we thought, man. I was like, man, all these gifts, man. I kept looking back to try to see, and it takes forever for the thing to process them or whatever, but those cents, man, they catch up after a while. So all those gifts are much appreciated, and it allows people to, you know, look out for the kid and not have to break their bank or you know, put their card in danger and shit. But that's what I was saying. So I really gotta thank the members, because they put, you know, a card number out, and if it was like like I've said this a bunch of times, but if $2 came out at the end of the month, like it's $1.99. So if $2 came out at the end of the month and they needed that $2 and it fucked something up, man, I would be distraught. I would be like, fuck, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Obviously I couldn't do anything about it, but I would feel terrible about it, you know. Oh yeah. Why'd you put me on there, dog? Why'd you link? I never seen that short you made, and then you tagged that one to me, man. What the fuck? Like, I'm weird, like gonna go somewhere. Like, what the fuck? I was like, man, I be getting tagged in all kinds of weird shit. Oh man. Hey, the Sleeping King. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting the channel. Absolutely. Look, I'm about to get in here. Yeah, like you can put isn't it $1.99? Isn't that what it is? Or is it 99? Is it 99 cents? See, I'm stupid, man. I don't even know what it is. It's the cheapest that it would go. I know that. But I thought it wouldn't go to 99 cents. But I don't know. I can't remember. I'm trying to think really hard. Action knows what it is. It is $1.99. Yeah. Glamour said, shit, I'm about to cut that thing off. I didn't know it was $1.99. That's hilarious. Nah, nah, hell no. Hell no. Everybody be cool, man. Everybody be cool. Nah, hell no, dude. It's legal where I live, but no, I do not. Phew, that's scary to even think about. Makes me shake. Clam says, shit. Damn. I thought it was like 99 cents or something. It was worth that. But fuck, $1 more? Shit. Nah, but I haven't done nothing in a while, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, bro. Uh, man, if y'all, you can look it up. There's a Cops episode where the cop comes up to the window and he's asking the dude. He's like, "Let me get your license, registration, and stuff." And the dude gives him all his license, registration stuff. He's like, "Sir, you ain't been smoking tonight, have you?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You haven't been smoking marijuana tonight, have you?" And he's like, "No." I know I shouldn't have said that. Uh, he said, "No." And he's like, "I've never smoked it in my life." He's like, "Is that right?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I've never smoked it ever. Not in my life, ever." He's like, "Huh, that's something. So what's that behind your ear?" And he had a split rolled up, man, behind his ear like an idiot. Like on the side where he can see it and everything. Like he forgot about it, I guess, you know what I mean? Hilarious, dude. That's like the one too. The other cop one that's like classic is they ask him to do the sobriety check and he tells them, my shoes aren't the same as yours. Like he starts walking like they're like walk straight line like this, and they show him how to do the test they wanted to do. He gets up there and he's like wobbling and steps over and he's like, "Well, I don't. My shoes ain't the same as yours." They're like, "What?" That's another good one, man. I can't remember what else he said. He said something. Uh, dang, I can't remember. It was something else he said to him too when he failed the other test. He was like, uh, well, I don't have. I can't remember, man. You'd have to watch it, but it'd be easy to find from just that right there. Oh, I heard that. Well, dang, Sav. I hope I don't glorify it in any way. Like I said, we really don't talk about that much anymore. Like it's pretty easy to figure out, you know, if you'd have been here earlier. If you was here earlier, you wouldn't even asked. But I don't do anything on the camera. We don't really talk about it anymore. And I say that at this point, man, you'd regret it, dude. You'd be like, fuck, man, why did I go back doing this dumb shit again? Because, I don't know. There's two ways to think about it. Because, like, me personally, if I'm in the store, I can just go in the store, you know, by myself even. But if not, I'm probably not going to go to the store. And then if I'm in there with the old lady walking around and we're filling the cart up, and then it's a lot of people and it starts getting crowded, or it's a really tight area, like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, like an Aldi or something like that, man. But a lot of people start coming in at one time, where it's like the aisles are real jacked and packed, like they're packed together. Even Walmart sometimes like that, but I would go sit in the truck, dude. It'd be over. Like now, at least I can be like, I don't care, and I'll just keep walking with her. You know what I mean? But I'll be like going nuts, dude. Too much stuff going on. Uh, all that. But anywho, look. we probably about to wrap it up for the night. We've been out here for about as long as I'm willing to. It is Friday night. We could stay on for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go in here and hang out with the old lady for a little bit before she falls asleep. Watch a little bit of TV, maybe. Um, that shit was funny too. Like, I don't know if y'all seen it. Hey, Jr. Good to see you back, man. Hey, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but YouTube does a thing, and if you probably got one already, but it tells you like your recap for the year of what you watched, and like it takes the uh see, like, it's so fucking weird, man. They say that even that word is like you shouldn't use it because it triggers some kind of like, you know, spins it out like, oh, well, you're talking about me, like, I don't know, dude. But listen, y'all know, like, uh statistics from what I watched. They go by what I watched. And I made a community post and it said I'd be most likely to be wearing retro sneakers. I think, what did it say? Damn, I wish I knew what it said right now, man. Damn, I fucking forgot. But it was something about sneakers while I was getting street food and learning about history. I was like, damn, that shit is dead on. So I made a thing. Hey, what's up, Alexander? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for supporting the channel right at the end of the show here. I'm about to get up out of here, but I do appreciate you coming through. And that shit was funny, but yeah, you'll have that on the big jobs, JR. You will. You'll have that on the big jobs, man. It is what it is, you know. You better be careful on here then, because they're real sensitive on here, brother. Like, they're super sensitive on here. My friend Tashunka that I met on here, there's actually a Rocky Strong Meets. I used to do interviews, just haven't had nobody. We just haven't. I don't know. It just isn't. I don't know. Look, we haven't done a Rocky Strong Meets in a long ass time, so I don't want to say I used to do interviews, but it's been a long time since we've done one. That being said, Rocky Strong Meets, if you go look at the Rocky Strong Meets playlist, you can find it. And Tashanka and Rocky Strong, well, they ended up taking his channel from him, and I guess his whole account, because I don't know if it's just something like he can't get back into his account, like, for some reason, or if they actually like just deleted his account. But he made some statements, and they warned him about the statements, that is the way he was making the statements. I think, you know, because he didn't want to play the game of not using the strong terms and all the games of coming up with words to replace the words that everybody knows what everybody's talking about. But unfortunately, we do have to play this game to get around. So all, you know, the YouTubers use different terms for adult terms that should be fine and need to be. You need to know what's going on out here in the real world. But be that as it may, Tashanka said, I'm not doing that. I don't care about that. You're not going to tell me how to talk. Well, they ended up taking his channel from him and maybe deleting his account. He ended up having to do a whole different deal, you know, a whole different account so he could come back. Mark, Hairy Lip Dog. And I tell you, you should probably go check that out too, but it is what it is. Anyway, I think he found a lot of stuff on the gram, but I don't know. Hey, Glamis, I'm glad you caught the live too. It's been I can't even tell you the last time I seen you in a live. I know, you know, you drop the comments and stuff all the time, but you know, here and there when you're not too busy. That's why I try not to bother you. You know, I used to get worried, like, oh man, she must have got mad at me for something. But you just be busy doing stuff, and then I ain't gonna say nothing. But the old lady went on a cruise not that long ago. I don't know if you caught any of that on any of the episodes, but she said she had a pretty good time. And like I said, I see you be getting busy. So if you know, I don't know. I don't be bothering you. That's all. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I got to see you. Know you're all right and everything. I'll be trying to make sure that I at least talk to somebody that said they talked to you, or at least know you're good to go. We'll be taking make sure I know that you're good too. So we got that as well. But anywho, this is the longest I'm out of here, guys, in a long time. I got caught up in the middle. Well, we didn't really start that I'm getting out of here. I was just saying that I'm about to leave. But look, I am about to go in. So be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And we was just trying to be like a little bit better today than we were yesterday. I think we achieved it today too, man. Like we got up this morning, we had our shake. Uh, we drank some water today. Uh, we went and got lunch, which was like a pasta with chicken and broccoli, which was like that's really good carbohydrates to have with the protein as well. So we set ourselves up perfectly to do a hard workout in the evening. Had another shake, got up, took my pre-workout, got in there. Man, I really put forth some effort tonight. So I feel good about it. That being said, I was just trying to be like this much better than I was yesterday. So if you can do that, then just try to. And fuck, even if you don't, man. Even if you can't make it happen, right? Like, well, maybe you're trying to do something today and it didn't work out for you, right? Well, hell with it, man. We'll try to do it again tomorrow. It is what it is, man. Don't dwell on it. We'll try to achieve it again tomorrow. But we're going to keep trying, That's the thing. Can't give up. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on yourselves. Keep trying. But anyway, that being said, hey, don't be hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them because they be forgetting. I'm out of here. God willing, the creek don't rise. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.